What's up guys, Living Dead Gaming here, and today I am going to show you my Walking Dead collection. This is my very professional setup in my bathroom because, well, the lighting's better in here. So before I show you the figures, I'm just going to show you a few other, like, not figure things that I own from The Walking Dead, and the first two are these two books. I have The Walking Dead, Rise of the Governor, and The Walking Dead Road to Woodbury. Sorry. These are like novels kind of thing. They're really good. I started reading this one a while ago. That's my like little bookmark there. It seems pretty good. I think this one is based off of Lily, or at least it seems like it is so far. But yeah, they're really good. I do recommend both of them. You can get them in WH Smith. They only cost, wait for it to focus, $7.99 each, which, if you ask me, isn't bad. So yeah, that's those. Then the next books I have are the what are these called? They're all the comic books. You get the compendiums, and then you get these guys here. I have 4 of them right now. I stopped collecting them for a bit because I started to collect more figures, but these are really good, and they are like really beautiful. I'm going to actually show you these a little bit better. This is book 4. This is the one I'm on at the minute. You can see my bookmark there. But these are really beautiful. I don't like opening them properly because I don't like bending the spine. But look, they're just the comic book in like book forms, and you can get all different books. And then in the back there's actually some art. So I really like those. They're really heavy, they're solid, they're hard covers, they're not paperbacks, but all of them have like different designs on them. So that was book 4, which has, I believe that's Laurie and a baby there at the front with some zombies. They're all nice, they're black and white, and then they just have this dash of colour on the front, and then the art that's in the back of the book. And then book 3 here, that's the governor there. That one's green. And then book number 2 has, I believe, yeah, Michonne. So you have Michonne, and she has a load of zombies around her. And then book 1, of course, has Rick on it, which you can see just there. And yeah, so like, they're really good. As I say, like, there's art in every single one of them. You get some special written things from Robert Kirkman and Charlie Allard, who's the main artist of the comic books and the books. But yeah, I really like them. I think they're pretty. And then the next little thing I have here is, I got this in Loot Crate. It's a picture. It's in some cardboard to keep it, you know, stop it from creasing and stuff. And look, it has Mel and Daryl on there, and it says, "Oh brother." It's when he spoiler alert, it's when the governor shot him in the chest and turned him into a zombie. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And then next I have my, this is the first issue of The Walking Dead. I believe it's a reprint. I don't think it's the original cover, but I thought it was really cool to have in the collection. I plan on framing this and put it on my wall, but it's definitely a must-have for any Walking Dead collector. But yeah, next we're going to move on to figures. Then, to start off the figures, I have my Funko Pop Daryl, which my friend Fat Lazy Ninja got for me. He's really cool. I didn't actually collect Funko Pops. I collected the other figures, but after getting this guy, I think I'm going to have to. They're really good. They're really like well made, really sturdy, and it's Daryl, so you can't go wrong really. And then for the next figure, I have the comic book Riot Gear Glenn. I nearly fucked up then, there's too many G's there. This is from when they go into the prison in the comic book. It's really cool. It has the bloody riot shield. Let me just see if I can focus it a bit more. There we go. Yeah, it has the bloody riot shield. It has Glenn. Yeah, at that point Maggie shaved all these hair and stuff. It's got loads of accessories, gas can, and then it says they're Riot Gear Glenn. It's from The Walking Dead. And these ones, this kind of style font here, this is when you know they're from the comic books. And you know they're from the comic books if you know, you've read the comic books anyway. But yeah, so he's pretty cool. I like him. It's really good detailed. I don't actually open any of these, so as you can see on the back there, you know, still has the tape and stuff, and he's got some more figures that you can get. Like, we have the governor, we have Penny there, she comes with a tank and some body parts, and then we have one of Michonne's pets, who actually comes with removable arms, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. And then next we have Rick Grimes. This is also the comic book. See you later. This is also the comic book figure, as you can see. I really like Rick. He's cool. He comes with a load of accessories, including a rifle, a machete, I believe that's a shotgun, and then of course his pistol in there. He's pretty cool. Again, unopened. I don't like to open any of them. And on the back here you can see others. It's got the Rick Grimes, it's got Andrea, there's Dwight down there, which people call like the comic book Daryl, and then you have the punk rock zombie. Oh, I've had energy drink and I'm just like bouncing off the walls right now. But yeah, I really want to get him. He is like, he just looks so cool, like punk rock. But yeah, these are the only ones I have from the comic book ones so far, which is kind of a shame. I do want to eventually have all of them, so yeah, that's that. And then next we have the Shane Wolf figure from Shane Walsh. I hope I said that right, Jesus Christ, so bad at pronouncing. The Shane Walsh figure from this is from the TV series. Like, as you can see, the front, like the top of the box, sorry, is different, and it also has, you know, Shane Walsh and like based on the AMC TV series and stuff like that. This one's really cool. I think this is season 1 or 2. I think it's probably 2. I'm just trying to look for you guys just so I have them correct. It doesn't actually say what the series is here, or at least I can't see it anyway, but you know, if you guys know, leave a comment in the bottom for me, because I would like to have them when I have them all up on my wall in, you know, series order and stuff. But yeah, he's pretty cool. These are all freestanding, by the way, so if you have them open you can have them out on shelves. I don't, just because they're harder to dust. I have to get, you know, cotton swabs involved and stuff, and all I have to do is, you know, brush off the top once it starts to get dusty. This one I'm a bit pissed about, because as you can see up the top here, just where the plastic meets the cardboard, there's actually a bit of damage. It's pulled away a bit, so I'm like a bit pissed about that, but what can you do? Yeah, so there he is. He has his shotgun and his police hat. Let me just focus that a bit. There we go. Yeah, so he's pretty cool. I like him. I did like Shane Walsh. He is a good actor. I forget his name, but my bad. But yeah, so that's that one. Then next we have the guy that everybody loves to hate. We have the Governor, again from the TV series. This one's actually a pretty cool figurine. He has changeable heads, so you can have him, you know, before shit got real, after shit got real. He comes with some cool accessories. He comes with a little knife, a big machete, I believe that is, and then he has, which, oh, you can hardly see it, it's very silvered out, but he has his pistol there, and then he's in his little swag coat. He's pretty cool. I like him. I think it's good to have Governor. This one also has a bit of damage to him, which is a bit pissed, and this was folded to be sent and stuff, which I'm a little bit gutted about, but you know, I don't need to replace it. He also has some sticker damage at the front, so if you guys are wondering why it's blurry, you can see it's still sticky. It's just where a sticker was, because wherever this one was bought from, they didn't look after them very well. I forgot to show you the back of Shane Walsh, but this is the back of them. It just has other characters that you can get, and you know, and stuff like that. I believe it's, yeah, it even says what you get with them as well. So for example, up here, Rick Grimes, it says Rick Grimes with interchangeable hands and weapons. So he's pretty cool. I'm planning on getting the TV series Rick soon. But yeah, that's my Governor figure. And then next I have my Merle zombie, or zombie Merle, however you want to say it. Again, this one is from the TV, because, well, there is no Merle or Daryl in the comic books. I've not read too far ahead, so you know, if there is at some point, please don't spoil it, but I don't think there is. I believe that they're AMC characters. AMC own the rights to them and stuff. But yeah, here's Zombie Merle. Again, he's cool. He got spoilers, where he got shot in the chest by the governor. Really beautifully detailed as well. Oh, excuse me. Let me just try and get this into focus as best as I can for you guys. As you can see, sorry about the glare. As you can see, his head, like face, is really well detailed. It's absolutely beautiful. I really, really love looking at this figure. He is one of my favourites, without a doubt. Just absolutely beautifully made, sorry. He has his knife hand, knife arm, which again, like, so beautifully detailed. With these figures like this, you normally have a lot of overpaint, which is where they've painted one thing and paint has gone onto another part of the figure, and sometimes they don't correct it and stuff like that. But as you can see, I mean, look on him, absolutely painted. I mean, his t-shirt and shirt, absolutely beautifully done. Lots of blood, you know, but he's a bit ill at the minute, because he's currently turning into a zombie. But yeah, you know, on the back of this one, you know, again, you just have some more, like, Daryl and his motorcycle there, Glenn, Maggie Green, you've got some Tyrese down there, Zombie Merle, because they always have the one that you've got on the back, and then they've got a Charter zombie as well, from when Carol functioned up at the prison, or maybe he could be from maybe Terminus, you know, when loads of zombies were burning and stuff like that. But either way, it's a child zombie. I think it's from the prison one, because he has a gas can with him as well, and that's what Carol used to set fire to the zombies. Oh, my figure, he's very shy, because he's a zombie. Like, I never know how he's going to act. He did say it'd be good, but yeah. So there is Zombie Merle, or Merle Zombie. And then next we have the lovely and the wonderful Hershel Green. I actually doted on this character a lot. He's really sweet. He just, like, I don't know, I think it was because he's old. A lot of people just fell in love with him, and he was just badass. Like, I think everybody who likes Hershel Green shares that same opinion, in the fact that he was just a badass. He went from believing people would get better to just the baddest slayer. Just like, I love him. I've got much love for this character. This is the one after he lost his leg, as you can see there. It's you can put it on, but you know, again, I think it attaches on. Yeah, it attaches on, but I don't open them, so I'd never be doing that. And you know, he's got his, if I put it to this, oh god, no, too much glare. If you can see that, you can see he's got, this is when he had his ponytail as well. So again, obviously the fact that he lost his leg, this was at the prison. He comes with a gun, a foot, and some crutches. He's just amazing. I love Hershel Green so much. This is one of my favourite figures ever. This is one of the newest ones, because my nan did want to get this for me for Christmas, but it turns out it was a pre-order and it arrived in January sometime. I'm not too sure when it came, but I did put it up on my Twitter the day I got it. And again, on the back of the thing, this one's completely different. I like this layout. We have Bungee Walker, which is just hilarious. That's the one from season 4. Yeah, season 4, when he was hanging from the shop roof. We got Abraham Ford. We have Carol. I can't, Pelletier, maybe? I can't say her second name, sorry. Rick Grimes, Hershel Green, and the Governor. These are all the ones that you get from, oh look, this one says it, series, let me put that into focus, series 8. So yeah, and then underneath all of them, it has all the stuff that they come with. So you pretty much get the same as what you do with my other Governor that I already have, but I would like to have this one, because he's cool. This is when he went a bit crazy and wanted to fuck shit up at the prison, but yeah, that's my Hershel. I love him. He's just oh, excuse me, he is just absolutely beautiful, and one of my favourite ones that I own. Then next we have the famous brothers, Daryl and Merle Dixon. These come as a 2-pack. I believe you can buy them for about, I paid £30, but that's when they came out, so they're either gone up in price because they're a box set, like not box set but you get 2 of them, or they've gone down in price. These are definitely a must-have for anybody's Walking Dead collection. Your collection's not complete if you have Daryl Merle, and especially if you're more of a fan of the TV show than you are the comic books. These guys, again, they're unopened. I don't like to open any of them. They're just figures. I don't need to take them out and, you know, play with them or whatever. I like to collect them and have them up on my shelf. Yeah, you get quite a bit with these guys. We'll start with Mel. You get a little knife there. In his hand, as you can see there, he has, I'm trying to get rid of some glare, he has a pistol. This is by the time he had lost his arm as well. So as you can see there, he has his little attachment, shall we call it. Then he comes with a gun. I can't remember the name of the gun. I'm pretty sure it's a machine gun, but yeah, he comes with that, which is pretty cool. And then up here, which was a really cool feature, you have, these are keys. So like prison keys, I believe they are. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Then when we come with Daryl here, which this actually box set, actually I keep calling it a box set, I'm just going to continue, fuck it. He is clearly like, what, season 3 maybe. So he's all dressed up like that. But then Daryl is season 1. And I believe it's season 1 because up here at the top you get pickaxe and the axe. And if you remember, that's when they said they left Merle on the roof and he had the pickaxe in his hand, which I found that was pretty cool. I thought shit was about to go down on that scene, but it didn't. There's also a knife there. And then of course he has his famous crossbow, which is, again, absolutely beautiful detail. I would love to take these out of the box to show you the detail, but I just really don't want to open them. But yeah, so, oh look at him, he's just that handsome. But yeah, so that is my Dixon Brothers. And then next we have, this is a free pack. This is Michonne and both of her pets. Big box. Look, it's a really big chunky box. Beautiful but for display. These are black and white, and then the only thing that is coloured is the blood. So these are just absolutely beautiful figures. I'll bring them a bit closer. I'm going to tilt them that way so that I can get rid of as much glare as possible. Let's start here. They come with the chains as well, which you can, if you have them on display, you can make Michonne hold, obviously, which are really pretty cool. They also had the backpacks on them at the back. I'm sorry if you can't see them that well. Then in the middle here we have Michonne, and she has a, like, what would you call it? It's not a poncho. I just say throw over, but I'm sure it's called something else. As you can see on her hands there, she has a bit of blood staining on her leatherette trousers, or at least that's what they look like in the TV series, which these are TV series figures, by the way. Then you have the other pet over here who has, oh yeah, that's a good shot, has a lot of blood on him, as you can see, and again he has the chains and stuff. And then when you come down here, they have not only both of their arms, but they also have their bottom jaw, which is so gory, but so just, oh, beautiful. What a wonderful, like, piece of detailing to have with these figures. These are absolutely amazing. I'm not too sure, I think these were £35 maybe when they came out. So I got these when these kind of came out. They'd only been out for about a month and the price hadn't gone up or down at that point. But yeah, like, as you can see, it says it's a free pack there. So it's pretty cool. And then if I turn the box around, you can see them, what they'd look like in colour. So you can buy them, and it says, you know, what it has. They have the backpacks on them. This one has a backpack and a shotgun. I wonder if he has it on the back of him. Oh, he does, yeah. If you see, can you see that there? That is the shotgun. So it sticks out of the, no, there's too much glare. It sticks out of the back of the rucksack. So that's pretty cool. And then down here you have Autopsy Zombie. And then you have Mel Dixon as well. But yeah, I think this is an absolutely beautiful figure collection to have. It dominates my Walking Dead shelves that I have them all displayed on. Not because it's big, but just because it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just absolutely amazing. I mean, it stands at almost the same height as the Dixon Brothers. Basically, the top there, you can see my finger, and the top is up here. Let me just move the camera up a little bit. So I stand those on a small little box just to prop them up at the same height, so that, you know, they're roughly at the same height as Michonne there. But yeah, I really love these. They are absolutely beautiful. So chuffed when I got them. And yeah, let's move on to the DVD collectibles now.